See, I like it. It's like ASMR for me.
I hate it. I hate it about myself.
I'm Seth.
And I'm Drew.
And this is
Nerd Beating the Nerd.
And click one single button. By the way, sidebar, this is I wish I would have saw this earlier, Lee, because this is hilarious. Lee says Lee says in the chat, real talk, how much does it help y'all if I buy a pillow? LOL. Oh, that is amazing. And I mean, I really wish that was a real sponsor, because that would be like we appreciate the support. That is so hilarious.
Yeah.
I said 0%. We are just being silly, and he said, bro, I was wondering because I tried to look it up. That is, listen, like that is like maybe the coolest thing ever, and I appreciate it. But yeah, we're just being silly, and
oh god, damn it.
Mark's like, oh damn, I was gonna order me some of those socks. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I could get down with some of them socks, dude.
Matt Hoffman in the house cleaning up chests? Question mark.
No, trying to free this mofo, actually. Don't oh right, okay, yeah. So I gotta figure out how the F to get back up there.
Yeah, I forget. Oh yeah, we were talking about I got sidetracked, but yeah, we were talking about useless gaming accessories. But yeah, that Pokeball was kind of useless, but it is cool. Like, honestly, the last time I used it, I was like, I haven't used this in so long. Is this even going to charge? Like, is the battery fried? And it worked, dude. It charged right up, and I used it as much as you can.
I am the worst gamer on the planet because I know it's there. I know the fire's there. I know the keys are coming for me. I know all of this.
Mark says Song of Time in that room.
Yeah, I fell.
Oh, okay.
And so, well, okay. This is kind of I guess a question that I don't know the answer to. Can I just play that song while I'm in the room, or do I have to be across from the thing? Because clearly when you go into it the first time, like, oh, you're not supposed to know, but then when you go up, you're like, oh, look. And I was like, oh, cool. And I thought, oh man, I could just jump the gap. That didn't work great.
Yeah, you didn't jump that gap. You didn't kickflip that gap, bro.
No, I didn't kickflip that gap. I didn't ollie that at all. I just fell.
Listen, there's a funny story back to that Pokeball for the Switch. Here's a fun story about that. So when I guess you wouldn't have experience with this, but I guarantee you acted like this when you were this age, Drew. When you're a teenager, and I have a teenager now, you think your parents are lame. Everything they do is lame. And so I always mess with my son, and I tell him I'm going to do stuff that I know is super cringe. And so when I was playing,
you were like, "Hey, buddy, stay downstairs. I'm gonna go riz up your mom." Like, is that
Yeah, stuff like that.
I've been gooning too long. I'm gonna go riz up your mom. So
never that graphic, but
Skibbity Ohio, my guy.
But I do, yeah. Sometimes I use like ridiculous language like that, and then also, I do things like when I was playing Pokemon with the Pokeball. You know how it has like the little belt clip on it?
Yes.
Dude, I clipped it to my belt, and I started like walking around my house with it on, and like telling my kids that I was gonna start wearing it out in public because I could catch Pokemon like out in the wild, which you can. Yes. Which is part of why people bought it, like Drew. What's funny is I'm here, I'm like making fun of it or whatever, and I guarantee you, Drew walked around with his Pokeball. Maybe not on your belt loop, but it was in your pocket.
I would have. It was usually in like fall-ish, and but absolutely, dude. I would have it like in my. Come on, Link. I would have it like in my jacket pocket, and absolutely, dude. I was that guy. Okay, all right, okay.
Lee says, I always cringe my son out by saying, "What's up, my Sigma son?" He disowns me every time. That's a good one. I'm gonna have to steal that.
I love that.
Yeah, but like that's how lame he actually thinks I am. Is like he believed, like he like has to like give my wife like the look like, is dad being serious right now? Because if he wears that Pokeball out in public and my friends see him, it's over for me. I'm done. I just, you know, stick a fork in me. I'm done. But yeah, anyway, I thought it was funny and also kind of half serious. I'm like, this is kind of a cool accessory. Like,
well,
you know?
I mean, it is cool in that, like, you link it with your jam and you just kind of walk around with it and it'll vibrate, and then you can just click the button and you can catch yourself some mons. Like, it's cool, dude. Like, I think it's a great accessory, but it is so limiting in what you can do.
I thought you weren't gonna make it, dude. I thought you weren't gonna make it.
Even if I didn't, it would have been fine because the block was down. I could have gotten back up. But thank God we got this chode out. And I mean, like, where's the corner full of feces? Because you know,
dude, he's dropping big old doogies.
Big old rock turds, dude. You know,
rock turd. Yeah,
ripping them hemorrhoids.
Lee,
up.
you'll meet fellow Pokemon fans fast for sure. And listen, when I was in high school, if that would have existed, I 100% would have worn it on my belt, and I would have had that, and then I would have had that necklace that you got with the Free Willy VHS. You know what I'm talking about, Drew? You would buy the Free Willy, and it was either Free Willy or Free Willy 2, and like the Native American guy like gives him like this like carved piece of ivory or something, and it's in the shape of a whale, and he like wears it as a necklace. Yeah, dude. Hipsters everywhere wore that like as a
of course,
as a sign of their hipsterness. And yeah, so I imagine my younger self with that necklace, with a Pokeball hanging from my studded belt, and a
yeah, dude.
I'm trying to think, what T-shirt would I be wearing?
No Fear?
No, it'd be like a My Chemical Romance T-shirt or something like that. and my Vans slip-ons, you know. But no, actually for me it was a Dashboard Confessional shirt. And
DBC.
Yeah, the algorithm knows me really well on TikTok. All it's showing me is Dashboard Confessional videos, and I'm here for it.
No, dude, you sent me that one, and I was like, yeah, man. I wish I was never able to go to a DBC concert like back in the day. My town is too small, I guess, for that to like actually come to fruition, which is fine. You know, whatever. Like we all have disappointment in our lives, but no, dude, I would love to go. It's like an intimate setting of that. Them playing. You know,
I want to see Chris Carrabba cry.
People.
You know?
Yeah, dude.
I want to see him cry. He's aging well, by the way. He looks great. I don't know if Botox is involved, but he looks exactly the same as he did, I don't know, 20 years ago or whatever, in that MTV Unplugged session. Yeah, dude.
And good for him. I mean, I think when it comes to the Hollywoods, sometimes people, they start to age a little bit and they go way too far into the realm of like Botox and snippages and whatever. And it's like, you ruined it, dude. If you just would have aged like a fine wine, you would have been fine.
Yeah. You can always tell who's secretly eating children, you know?
Yeah, dude.
All right. Oh, wow. It's the top of the hour. We've, wait. This just in. Wait. Is that, let me get my correspondence here. Yep. Oh, that's right. We have this just in, Drew. Princess Zelda is spotted sneaking out of the castle again. The royal guard swears they have everything under control, but witnesses say Zelda slipped past them last night wearing a cloak. Some think she's sneaking off to meet mysterious allies, while others say she just wants to avoid another boring royal dinner. Either way, the guards are pretending it didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
Wow.
Do you think Zelda in the world of Nintendo, if it was all mashed together, do you think Zelda would like sneak out to have like tea with Bowser and just like talk trash about Peach?
Oh yeah. Yeah, because he's mysterious and he's dangerous.
Well, and it's like
naughty.
They would like, I feel like Bowser would be like the best like sort of gay friend for her, and they would just chill, dude. They would be great.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. There'd be no expectations. Here's another headline. I think this is relevant to today's crumbling economy. Milk prices at Lon Lon Ranch. Customers were shocked to find the price of milk nearly doubled overnight. Malon says it's due to supply chain issues, but Cuckoos staged a noisy protest in the barnyard this morning, demanding better conditions. Talon, meanwhile, was last seen napping through the chaos.
Well, yeah. I mean, that dude, very poor businessman. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, and I think this is relevant as well. Another headline here. We're just getting this news kind of in real time here, folks. Okay, yeah, that's right. So the Great Fairy Fountain is too loud, neighbors say. The Great Fairy's laugh. The Great Fairy's laugh has officially been declared the loudest sound in Hyrule, strong enough to shatter nearby jars. Neighbors politely ask her to keep it down, especially after midnight. The fairy responded by laughing even louder.
Yeah, dude, seriously.
Wow, and that's your headlines at the top of the hour here. It's 9 a.m. Eastern Time. We are streaming Ocarina of Time. My name's Seth. This is my best friend, Drew. We play games on the internet and try to share our friendship with the world because...
And other things, you know? Maybe the things that we know, maybe the things that we don't know, but we claim to know.
It's what we do. It's what we would be doing anyway, so why not go live and hang out with other folks?
Yeah.
Mark Melton, great news. And Lee said Zelda would definitely trash talk Peach.
Yeah, and like they're the two that they're supposed to be friends, but they're not. You know what I mean? Like it's the two sort of like Mario and Link are like sort of friends kind of deal, or they're like at a work function. And then, you know, you ladies just go hang out. I'm sure you have a lot to talk about. You're both royalty. And it's like, okay, she's royalty over fungi. Like, ew, get out of here with that garbage. And, you know, she's like, I actually have people that I have to take care of and a real villain that's doing real bad things. And she's just like, yeah, funguses. And I mean, there's like these blocks or whatever that, you know, get in the way, I guess. Oh, I hate her.
Lee says fake news, bro.
Legit, yeah.
That's right. Would have thought the Matthew says would have thought the big Goron sneeze would have been louder. Food for thought.
True. But there is a difference, actually. Lower toned voices do not like upset people as much than higher tones. You can have a voice that is a little bit quieter, but if it's real harsh and shrill, it's gonna like pierce your ears. You're gonna get so mad. But if you've got something that's loud and booming, less likely are you going to be to pay attention to it. I know this because people don't pay attention to me when I talk unless it's via the internet. Biznatch.
Via the interwebs.
Yeah, there we go.
Wait, well, I thought you already beat this.
I'm always being interrupted in my everyday life, and it used to bother me. Now I just stop. They're like, no, finish your story. It's like, no, you didn't want to hear it clearly, so you'll never know.
Lane says, you ever play the randomizer, Ocarina of Time randomizer? No, we haven't. We're just...
Not yet.
Yeah, we're just vanilla playing this right now, just to revisit childhood. Lee says, Game of Thrones style conversation between Zelda and Peach. We know who has the upper hand intellectually.
This is true.
Yeah, faux show.
Here we go. Come on, you little bitch.
Sorry.
I know, dude. You picked the worst time. Like
a little bit.
You're trying to dig up stuff while I'm struggling on this thing with the thing at the thing. Oh, that was awful. And the setup was bad too. Like clearly you were trying to do something, and then just bad audio, and I'm like, oh, okay. Right.
Dude, my ears were bleeding last night trying to find something.
Oh my God.
Dude. All I saw
and it
was,
didn't even work.
I saw your facial expression. You didn't jump, but you looked like you were like, ugh.
Well, it was also partially what was happening in the
I
thing.
know. I picked a dumb. I should have done it right now when it wasn't as loud in the game. I suck. Anyway, that was. Oh my God, that looked like one of the worms in Dune. Speaking of Doom.
Dune. It's a like.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Seth, bro, LOO, you said sorry. I know. What? Am I not? Oh. Yeah. Did I say sorry ahead of time?
I think so.
Oh wow, I did give it away.
I was
suck,
gonna say you ruined it for yourself, just regardless of. Oh yeah, here we go.
Well, listen, I took my headphones back because it's so piercing on my end. I have it literally cranked in the mix here.
I mean, also, these are in-ear monitors, so they're like the quality is good, which is why when you whistle through your microphone, it kills me, bro. It kills me.
They're deep in there.
They are. And
man.
I like them, dude. They're great for editing and doing all kinds of other stuff. They don't give the like gamer aesthetic, but I haven't found a pair of like cans that I'm into yet.
Well, that jump scare challenge was a fail,
scare.
And
we're still trying to work out like how we could make it so that you guys could do that to us. We got a lot of things going on at the same time, and it's you pull one thread and then something else sort of unravels, and then you're just like, crap.
Yeah,
and Seth knows all of that. I don't have the bandwidth for it.
I didn't realize that you
Mentally.
couldn't hear this. I have to recreate this. So that jump scare was a fail, and
you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
There it is, from Gene himself. Lee said, "Don't worry, we will have a redemption jump scare. I will pay." We will set that up.
That's the thing. Once we get that set up, we'll let you guys know. I mean, we just got the like channel point system kind of going,
which is still a work in progress, by the way.
Yeah, being YouTube specific creators trying to do some of the things that are like native to Twitch and stuff like that. It's tough, dude. It's a difficult thing to do. YouTube is catching up though. They're doing some really cool jazz. They're like with the vertical streams, they're starting to get their like TikTok on a little bit, and I'm here for that, dude.
Yeah. Yes, sir. This is so is this like the main boss in the Fire Temple?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
This is like the dragons or whatever in Breath of the Wild, you know?
Yeah, dude.
I don't know if this is actually doing anything. He's like kind of blinking, so I think it's doing stuff.
You don't really fight the dragons though in Breath of the Wild. They're more like
they're vehicles.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. They're just more or less aesthetically pleasing, really. We'll let's let Drew beat this before we move on to our next segment. I don't want to distract him too bad. I want him to beat this.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Trying to rock my world. This is
you know what these holes in this rock remind me of? I forget what it's called, but do you get like weirded out when you see like a bunch of holes? Like You know, what's that called?
Mesothelioma?
Yes, mesothelium. I don't think that's it, but yeah, something like that. Yeah, it like makes your skin crawl.
Yeah, in very specific situations, yes, but like not really. You know what I mean? Like I'm not that kind of spooky. For me, it's more submechanophobia, I think, where it's like the machines that you will see on like a ride, but they're under the water. Like that kind of weirds me out, dude. Like that's the kind of stuff that, like, I don't know, man. It just, I don't know. There's something just too eerie about it that like gives me the douche chills.
Good job, dude.
Yeah.
Lane said trypophobia. Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah.
Where, you can't look at, like, sometimes, like, mushrooms have it and stuff, and it's, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about it. It's making my skin crawl. There's not enough holes in the lava here to make that happen, but it reminded me.
I was going to say,
reminded
like,
me of it.
Were you weirded out by, like, honeycomb or whatever? Because that's a holy cereal.
Yeah, but not that bad. See, look, I'm starting to itch. Like, trying to, like, think about this crap in my like, head. I don't want to think about it. Get it out of there.
Yeah, I mean, from a phobia perspective, honestly, like, I'm more like a tight spaces kind of thing. Like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like if I woke up in a coffin, I would probably die of a heart attack. So it would be good that I was already in the coffin, because then, you know, just simple, you know.
That's why I've avoided escape rooms, because when I think escape room, I think that it's gonna be claustrophobic. It doesn't have to be, but
yeah. Have you ever done one?
I have. I've done one,
Okay.
and it was not claustrophobic.
Yeah, I mean, there are some that have that, you know, like tiny spaces thing. Do you want? Were you doing this, guy? Do you want to take it over, or do you want to?
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. I think you, on behalf of the entire Goron race, you turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. By the way, I, the wild Darunia, turned out to be the great Sage of Fire.
Well, that's nice.
Isn't that funny, brother? Well, this must be what they call destiny.
Yeah, Shaggy.
Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here.
A little bit of evil, not all of it.
Hey, brother, take this. It's a medallion that contains the power of fire spirits and my friendship.
And will do nothing. I mean, it's here's a coin. Put it in your pocket.
I want to
walk around with it. You
friendship coin.
And it's huge. It's okay. Well, okay. Maybe he could use it as like a dinner plate.
It's a big old paperweight.
You received the Fire Medallion. Darunia awakens as a sage and adds his power to yours. Through
Raggy?
the power of docking. Don't forget, now that you and I are true. Oh, that's okay. True brothers. True brothers.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
Yeah. It's hard to know that, you know,
Yeah.
like who knows? You don't have a face to go with it.
Like, Scoob, let's go get a sandwich.
Okay.
Like, screw these ghosts, Scoob. I'm hungry.
Okay, so here's the thing. What do we do now?
Well, stuffs and things. Lane, if you guys get into it in the future and our archipelago would be cool to do. Enlighten me, Drew. You seem to know.
Archipelago is a sky island. So unless you're saying acapella?
No, it's archipelago. Yeah, it's what you said.
Okay. Yeah, so in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, the Sky Islands are called, you know, like Zippy Dop Doo's Archipelago.
Got it.
Dip in the hole, dude.
That reminds me, I got ramen the other day. I went to this ramen house, and I always ask at restaurants like what's the most popular whatever, and I was like, what's the most popular ramen? And she said the name, And I was like, I tried to say it back, and I said it poorly, and it was
Yeah, and
kind of
she's like,
embarrassing. I was like,
I can't talk.
Yeah, sure. I'll take some bombs for some rupees.
there's a cross game randomizer called Archipelago. They have support for a ton of older games. They're pretty cool. Okay, that's
Sick.
cool. I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, definitely. Because that's like a you task. Not that I Seth likes doing research on this kind of stuff. So it's not like I'm forking off my responsibilities. Actually, I don't think oh crap. Actually, I think I did need arrows.
Fun fact behind the scenes: all of this, this whole setup, this entire operation runs through my PC. Like the brain lives at my house, not my brain, but the computer brain.
I don't want your nuts, dude. Ugh.
Yucky. Okay, let's do something. Well, we tried to jump scare Drew. That didn't work. I gave it away like an idiot. Ooh,
Like the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
this is a good one. The segment is called My Toxic Trait.
Okay.
And every week, Drew, I would like for us to talk about a toxic trait that we showed. Fortunately, unfortunately, that week prior. So I will go first. Mark, Intel. I'm an Intel guy. I don't know why exactly, but yeah, Intel on this build. My toxic trait. Okay, so I recently got my hair cut, and I do this every time. I got my hair cut. It was during the day, and you would think that night I would go home and I would take a shower before I laid in my clean bed with my clean sheets.
Yeah.
No, never. I never do that. I never take a shower after my haircut, and so I laid my head down to sleep because I don't shower at night, and my wife hates it. But here's the reasoning. The reason why I don't shower at night is because I am a runner, and I just think it's a waste of time because I'm going to run the following morning, and I'm going to take a shower after my run. So why would I double shower? She's like, you could take 2 showers a day. I'm like, I don't want to, though. I don't want to shower twice daily.
Like good for you to do that on the regular. So
especially in the wintertime, like I have like dry skin, so I don't want to do that. So, but yeah, on those days that I get my hair cut, I should probably take a shower and get all those little flyaways off me, but I don't, and it's my toxic trait, and I recently, showed that, to my family, but nobody knows but me, and now wifey, I never shower after my haircuts, so you're just sleeping in my hair, baby.
Oh, see,
gross.
I am the exact opposite. When I get my haircut, I shower essentially 3 times in that day. I shower in the morning before going to work because usually it'll happen like towards the end of the workday kind of deal. I will get shampooed at some point. And then when I get home, I take another shower. Because my hair is so coarse that like any of the tiniest little flyaway bits, it like jabs into my skin. And then like that sucks. So I have to immediately, even if I was wearing a shirt for like just the haircut, nah, dude, it's gotta get thrown in the wash. I got like muskrat hair, dude. It's freaking weird.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this could all be avoided if I just got my hair shampooed. I stopped having them shampoo my.
Stop getting the poos.
I stopped getting the poos because like I just never felt like it was great, and I'm always like kind of in a time crunch, so it's just not worth it. I'm just trying to get back to work or doing whatever I'm doing, and yeah, Matt said just use the leaf blower on your head. That's a good call out.
Well, I mean, if you've got you could just get those cans of canned air or whatever, or if you have a air compressor at home, just like crank that sucker on. Just like
whenever I weed eat at home, I always take the leaf blower and like try to get all the grass off my legs.
Sure.
It works.
I appreciate that.
It works kind of okay. What's so yeah, that's my toxic trait. Scandalous, I know, Lee. Thank you. Drew, what is your toxic trait of the week or of the month?
Yeah, okay, so I was thinking, you know, spoiler alert, he kind of mentioned this, and I was thinking about it. So, because I wanted it to be sort of relevant and shocking to something that we've talked about on the channel before. Okay, you know I hate loud chewers and mouth sounds. I hate it. I hate it so much. However, when I eat apples, I sound like a freaking donkey trying to eat its way through like a field of watermelon, dude. It is so sloppy and wet. It's worse than that, dude. And I
Dude, I swear to God that wasn't planned either, by the way. I just have an apple and a banana sitting here.
So I mean, we could if you wanted to, we could do a quick side by side, and it would just be the eating the apple hour, because I also have an apple to share my eating tendency. I am okay. First of all, I want to say to everyone, I'm so sorry. This is just yeah. So Cosmic Crisp only also. So,
fancy.
Yeah, so good.
I caught that. There's juices.
Yeah, dude. That's the thing. It's so good. And when you're eating it, because there's so much juice, dude, I'll choke on the juice of the apple, which is why I eat this way. But it's just...
See, I like it. It's like ASMR for me.
I hate it. I hate it about myself. The only way...
I'm falling asleep listening to you chew.
The only way that this doesn't happen is if I cut it and add peanut butter, because then it's different. It's a different experience. But with this, I can't. I don't want to get the juice. I already have like juice on my lip now.
I'm not a big apple peanut butter guy.
Oh, dude, I'll put peanut butter on anything.
Me too, but I don't know. Apples, it just never occurs to me.
Oh, well, okay. Apples and peanut butter, amazing, great combination. I'm also an ants on a log kid.
Yeah.
Peanut butter, raisins, or chocolate chips. If you don't like raisins, chocolate chips are perfect. Sub for raisins, and also easy cheese, spray cheese on celery, dude. That's how I ate celery as a kid, man. And now
crazy cheese on celery.
Yeah, like in the can, the spray cheese.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude, because it's like a perfect little boat, dude. You put it and just like squirt that stuff right in there. It's so good, dude.
All I can think about right now as a parent is I like to eat apples and bananas.
I'm so sorry.
So good.
I'm so sorry.
This is
okay.
No, this was a nice little, and for the horizontal folks, I mean, we got a nice like zoomed in version. Like this was just like the eating segment of the show,
snack section,
apparently. So,
boy, Seth, we sure had fun today, didn't we? So long, folks. Come on, Seth, say goodbye.
Where are we going?
The show's over. See you next time.
Next time? When is that?
Pretty soon. Don't worry.
Pretty soon? But how long is that?
In a little while, man.
But what am I going to do till then?
You can hit the subscribe button so you can stick around for more content, or feel free to watch some of our past stuff.
Don't forget to come back soon.
Because we'll be waiting here on
Nerd Bleeding the Nerd. What? Nerd Bleeding the Nerd.